All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Thank you for joining in with me today. Come on up in here, my beautiful air sign.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the other subscribers, my A1s. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome. And welcome to the ones who are just stopping by for a quick view. Prayerfully you'll join the family. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's get in it, y'all. Thank you again for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Y'all, I'm trying to calm myself and be patient because I've already done this before. Not to say that, obviously the pre-recorded part that you'll see with the cards and all of that, yes, that was done months ago. But I mean this voiceover. We're going to get into that in a minute. So I'm just trying to stay calm because I did one whole, outside of even the intro, which was about, intro and recap, I'd say, which was about 15-20 minutes in and of itself. I did a whole reading. And y'all, it's nothing. There's no sound. And I made sure to do all the things. I check, I do a testing and all of that. And I do believe that, I know that is a message, definitely. Everything is a sign, right? I don't believe in coincidences, any of that. Because I checked, double checked, triple checked, because this has happened before. And it honestly was traumatizing because it's like all that work and effort and time that you put in and you can't get back. But I do feel like the message is quite a bit. It's probably several for different people depending on where you are in your life. But what I would say is, number one, I've been these headphones. I know that's what it is because I've been like Spirit been giving me the message. Just go ahead and get new ones. Let these up because baby, they're so tattered. I don't even know why I'm holding on to them. Like because they still work in a way. It's just when I disconnect and reconnect the mic, because it's like a jack, you know what I mean? Like a headphone jack type of deal that the mic is connected to. That's where the issue is. Because they still work perfectly fine as noise cancellation, and like I can still hear when I connect them to my computer and the laptop and all of that. So it's like, but baby, they so tattered. I've had them for years, and they the what you call it, what you call that stuff? Not the foam, but the little protection. It's like a it's not really plastic. It's like a rubbery, thin type of deal. I don't know. It's probably some type of mixture of some sort. Anyway, that then peeled all off of the foam. Thank God the foam ain't breaking down. But like, I don't even like that because it's on top of my head. You know what I mean? So I generally wear like a covering so that some of the shit don't get in my hair. Anyway, that's a whole nother side note. But even saying all of that, like for real, there is something that you're going to have to let go. And that is and was, from what I remember, because I really don't remember every single thing, but I do believe that was the main, for the reading that I did, that was the main message. And I believe it had to do, it was, not even I believe, it was the fire sign reading. So I don't know what's going to come out even for all that, but I still feel like even as we got to get into this intro, and I try not to make it too long, y'all, that is the main message anyway, because I say that as we're about to get through the recap, that there's a decision that's going to need to be made. And honestly, you better do it willingly. Or it's going to be done for you. Your choice, confirmation, excuse me. But anyway, matter of fact, let me make sure this has even recorded before we continue. Okay, yeah, so we are safe. So it definitely is the mic. Because I know it's not the phone or what I'm recording from, because anything else picks it up, that's just fine. And anyway, that's that on that. So let's move on. Before we dive into this, y'all, it should go without saying, just to quickly get through the disclaimer, these readings are general, not all may apply, take what does, let the rest fly, and maybe a message for someone else, somebody closely connected to you, or even not, could be talking about something globally, or, that's going on, even maybe not so much globally, but more locally in your town, but really may not necessarily have anything to do with you, you just may be witnessing it, right? whatever will have you. Like I said, take what resonates, let the rest fly. And we don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us. So roles may be reversed, flip-flop yourself as you need to. Like I said, apply where it lies, otherwise let it fly. Do not force this shoe to fit if it doesn't, y'all. I am not responsible for your future toes. Let them currents hurting because you won't enforce something that wasn't intended for you in the first place. Be accountable. Be responsible for your own actions. I don't know your life, okay? This is just fun and entertainment, and honestly, like, you should use these readings as just like confirmation, because that's really what it is, okay? Anyways, you know that you know that you know. Use your power, okay? Don't give anybody too much credit, like at all. Anybody outside of you. So that was another part of what I was gonna say as far as not having any sound and all that, is that spirit or somebody didn't want it getting out the way that it did or was, right? Honestly, not did, because it didn't happen, but like something in like it. Really, what I'm getting is the energy of they are allowing you to show up bigger, better, brighter in a different way, because that's basically what it is, you know, as we got to get into it, if I can get through all this. All right, so I am big on numerology, y'all. Whether or not I call it out, if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart. Could just be confirmation that you need to pay particular attention at that time, and especially that it is likely playing out as I'm saying in the messages. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, again, just confirmation, 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 okay? And you may start seeing a lot more of that. And I don't know if I said it already, but it could be pertaining to the chakra system that you may want to work with as well, okay? All right, did I say, oh, all decks are listed below. And yeah, and any information that you may want or need should be in the description box. So just let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right, now let's get on into, actually, no, no. Let's get a quick word of prayer, okay? To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, come to you saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful day, for another opportunity to be a clear and humble channel and vessel, to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective no chaser. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love, the support, the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cord, simply transmute any low vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities trying to come in and steal, kill, and destroy and cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. You may return to sender with so much love and uplifting and healing energy. As I said, simply transmute it, whatever. Thank you for the voice. Thank you for the gifts of reason. Thank you for the mental stability. Thank you for the clarity and the truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Thank you for the gift of the tongue, and for the words, and just for the messages. Thank you. As always, I pray that the messages uplift, enlighten, heal, strengthen, protect, nurture, nourish, encourage, uplift. I said enlighten, right? Yes. Just bring forth whatever the viewer may need. May it play out in the lives of any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. All these gifts of abundance I come as and give thanks yet again. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. Ooh-wee. All right. So now getting into the recap real quickly, y'all, and I'll try not to take too much time because, hey, I know it's precious and valuable. So let's not forget, we're diving into this overarching energy of trust, okay? And as the card says, you can use this as a message of affirmation or even a mantra, however you feel. I definitely would, and just say it to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Write it up on the mirror, you know, make you a little note. I don't know what you need to do, but please take heed to it. It is trust, and it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That is, I'm here. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Hey, lead me, guide me every day. Sing your anointing, Father, I pray. Order my steps in your word. Please order my steps in your word. Hey, you gotta listen though, that's the thing. Take heed. as the BOYZ go, the topmost, as you see, is human, and he got a lovely old Buddha there, just as happy-go-lucky as he want to be, he or she, but you know. And it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You gotta laugh. You can't take life too seriously, for real. Because why? It's just a reflection of you. Be happy, be carefree, be in that childlike energy, for real, for real. And underneath that, we have guilt. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That's what we're doing. Man, you can't take that with you. Why? Why would you want to? No shame, blame, guilt over here. No guilt tripping. Don't point the finger unless you reverse it on yourself. You know what I mean? All right. And then underneath that, we have balance. I bring a state of perfect, and I always want to say peace, but that still matters and pertains to the situation. If you go back to the original, and I highly recommend this, honestly, to go back to the original part 1, the first quarter. YAAG is what I call them, year at a glance. And you can get in even more in-depth clarity and understanding and messages as it pertains to all of this, okay? But, and you'll see where that peace comes from, because that's what I channeled originally when I wrote it. But the card itself says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, all right? And then underneath that, and the last and final one, is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And baby, that's what we're here to do. You know, no matter what it look like, seem like, feel like, you gotta look past that. Go beyond the veil, you know what I mean? Beyond the illusion. See what's really real, all right? All right. So then moving into your headers for the month and clarifying this energy or what you may need to focus on and dive deeper into, we have hobbies, okay? And I was saying in the original, the part 1 YAAG, that there, I do feel like, because this kept coming up, the hobbies that is, kept coming up, whether it was a card that came out or a BLIGE, right? It's throughout, even if every quarter. But so there is a decision, that's what I'm saying, that's going, and as we're about to get into OG clarifiers, which is a card deck in just a moment, there is a decision that is going to need to be made, and I do feel like many are going towards a more, maybe I don't want to say it like that, but like there's a newfound passion or love for something, okay? Or even someone, but I feel like it's more of something that you're doing or even creating, okay? So we have the BOYZ, as you see the topmost, the current one is healthcare change, and then body changes, and then adult children, and then seeking and finding, okay? So like I said, it may not even be you personally, it may be somebody who has adult children, maybe adult children, right? You're noticing this with, okay? And that's cool, like switch it up if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But just maintain your focus on whatever it is that you are putting your energy and intention towards. You understand what I'm saying? And allow that to manifest before moving to the next. Okay, so then moving into the OG clarifiers, which is the card deck, we have the 2 of Wands. Let me see where we at. Okay, the 2 of Wands, which is Eastern Prickly Pear, and the 4 of Pentacles, which is Spiderwort. All right, and as I just got through saying, that's pretty much the message from that is, because I do remember, they bring it back for a reason, because I do remember in the last voiceover, and I saw 909, that's great, or 959 and 1001. But wow, 959 is that with that 5, that is that movement, that change, that growth. But in the last one, I was getting somebody's like front door, a house door shutting, right? But I never saw a body. I never saw like a person. So, and I even mentioned, I said, are you coming or going? And maybe you really don't know or whether or not you're coming or going. You know, things can be kind of helter-skelter where you don't really know. So, and then I also got the message that maybe somebody was moving, and that is a decision to be made. And speaking of, especially confirmation with that 5 energy in 959, and then 1001, that's the new moon. Some cycle is ending to go into the 1, which is a new beginning, right? A new cycle. So yeah, and as I was saying, you're gonna have to let something go, you know, to move on. All right. And then what I even wrote for this, for the 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, is someone may be from the east side of town or neighborhood, east of the state, country, continent, and I'm even hearing southeast. And I say a decision is going to need to be made at some point in regards to what you want to do to protect your energy, bring you peace, heal your heart, and balance you holistically, okay? So with this, the box, as you see, the topmost is 6 of Wands, purple passion flower, and that's victory and success, baby. And then the 7 of Swords, yellow fringed orchid, 10 of Pentacles, columbine, Ace of Swords, crimson clover, which is non-native, and that is the truth. And then I see the 7 of Swords, spotted bee bomb, that's underneath the Ace of Swords, okay? Wait a minute. No, the 8 of Swords. I say we just had the 7 of Swords. I see the 8 of Swords, spotted bee bomb, which is underneath the Ace of Swords, okay? A lot of air. That's what I'm saying. Even going back to that house analogy, the door, front door, somebody don't know if they're coming or going. They're kind of stuck in limbo a little bit. Anyway, alright, so that's that on that. That's crazy. Because at the end of this part of the channel messages, I see hashtag 1234 on the clock. So 1234 is on the clock. And then in quotes, I have move in orderly fashion or in divine order. And I have order my steps. That is wild. That is wild. I didn't even realize that was there. Oh my. I mean, I'm sure I read it and said it in the original video, part 1. That's what I'm saying. Go check that out. But anyway. Alright, y'all. So let's go on and dive into it without further ado. Okay. And I forgot to tell y'all. Hold on real quick because I forgot to tell y'all. It is now 8:14 what I see on the time. But in beginning this kind of voiceover, it was 7:47. So hey, I know that's for somebody. Somebody may be getting on the plane. Ain't that a plane? I don't know the numbers on them jets. But yeah. I feel like that's a plane. Anyway, that's what the message I was getting. Somebody got to take flight for real. So as we take flight into these readings, I pray you get something from it. All right. All right. Air signs. I don't sure. I was about to call y'all earth signs. I don't sure who y'all was. Y'all, it took a minute to get situated and even set up. And I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like that's relevant. No, I'm not even gonna tell you why, but I mean, let me not say that like that. I feel like that's relevant. At the time that I started, it was 5:35 on the clock, or the timer that I'm using, right? Camera, whatever. Y'all know. Anyway, can't even get my thoughts together. And it is now 5:42 on the same timer when I officially and finally push record. Y'all already know I had to test and set up the mic, make sure we good, because I'm not trying to have any more issues. It actually ended up, I almost lost the fire sign reading 3 times. That's a whole nother story. Somebody may be connected to a fire sign. I want to check that out. Maybe something in there for you, for real. Then before, there was a need to release. And I feel like that's a message overall for all of y'all anyway. And that was big for even the fire sign reading, because I do believe their title was something in regards to letting go, right? Yeah. Something about making room, like, that was a lot. Yeah, so I ain't even all the way ready. Oh my gosh, let me pull y'all video up, because baby, I just knew I was though. Okay, alright, let's get on in it for our air signs, beginning with the good tarot. What do you have for our air sign spirit? Messages of clarity and truth for our air sign. Messages of guidance. Thank you. For our air sign. Okay, they're trying to trip. I think they're ready. Messages for the air signs. Okay, what we got? Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all. Look, y'all hear me in the video, and I'm telling you, for me to start off as I was saying, with it, like, everything happens for a reason. And I know this and understand that, as I've been saying, I feel like every single month and with every single element, it's been a long time, y'all, since I done did this, even recorded this pre-shuffle, right? I don't look at these things until now, until I'm actually doing the voiceover. So it's like looking at them again for the very first time. I said what I said. They give me the messages and the energy and all of that for a reason. Somebody, like, I couldn't even get my thoughts together, trying to even get it together to get started. It's like a need for a reset, a restart, a reboot, something like that. And I even said, as we dive deeper into this hobby's energy, right? Somebody is finding a newfound passion for something or someone or whatever, even a place. And as I even said in the recap, you're going to have to make a choice and really sit with it. Like, sit down. Sit down. You see in the 7 of air, which is in the center of all this. Sit down. Like, calm your mind so that you can make a sound judgment and decision. So that you can take a calculated risk. So that you're not swayed or trying to manipulate shit with, because this can be beautiful energy or it can be not so great, right? Because if you're trying to manipulate, like, it might not work out too well, you know? So just take your time, okay? So Magician, speaking of, is mercurially ruled, heavy Geminian energy. I always get, especially with this one, little Dumbledore energy. Somebody may be a Harry Potter fan or just watching that, or may receive confirmation with the number 1. That may be somebody's life path number. You may be born on the 1st, or some significant is occurring on the 1st. Could be definitely July 1st. As we even, oh yeah, happy solar return. I don't even know if I said it, but yeah, happy solar return. I feel like I did in earlier in the disclaimer or recap and all that. Because even with those, even with that, I did that video or recording or voiceover or whatever, shoot, like weeks ago, you know. So hey, I be having to, anyway, this is something about a refresher, you know, revisiting something. But yeah, what was I saying? Geminian energy with the Magician, heavy mercurial energy, could even be Virgo potentially. With the 7 of air, I generally get Gemini, but this is all of y'all, you know. Okay, it's just confirmation, and it may not even be some necessarily an air sign, but just somebody in this energy, if that makes sense. Like I just said, Virgo, right? And then Aries is full energy, okay? And that's why I was saying happy solar return, because by the time you see, or this is released, you may see it later on down the line. But we are technically, as I'm filming this voiceover, we are in Pisces. We just entered Pisces season, so happy solar return to you, Pisces. And but by the time this is released, this video actually is public, we will be in Aries season. Okay, so shouts out to you. All right, yeah. Something about answering the call too. You see with that fool, she's blowing, she got the trumpet. And it's like she's trying to order, because I heard order my steps. And she's trying to get all them geese, them duck in order, you know, which are the thoughts, right? Can be potentially. Somebody may have a little flighty mind. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, just calm down. Calm down. Because if you try to manifest, that's really not the energy you want to manifest with or out of or through. For me to have to clear my throat like that, I was just getting saying, whatever you are speaking, whoever you are speaking to, make sure it is clear. I heard clear and concise. Make sure you are clear in even what you want, right? Yeah. Okay. But she trying to get them ducks in order, them thoughts. What they say, get your ducks in a row. Get your thoughts in order. It's something you're going to have to strategize as well, even to reiterate the 7 of air. It doesn't have to be all bad, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know, as I am not a fan of the air energy, just simply even though I am, like, once you master it, that's the thing. Once you master your mind, ooh, that might be the title for y'all. Once you master your mind, it is a beautiful thing. And I'm hearing a beautiful mind. That's another reference or classic movie confirmation, maybe even for somebody. Then the world is your oyster, because y'all know where your attention goes, the energy flows. So like, and that's how you manifest, because what you see and believe, so shall it be, right? But it can be a struggle. It can be a challenge, because that is the battlefield. That's where the enemy tries to come in and steal, kill, and destroy. And y'all, when I say the enemy or even the devil, I ain't just talking about that little fake ass horn caricature that they done. I ain't gonna say it like that, because it could have some roots in like mythology or something or whatever, but that ain't just it. Everybody got that energy in them. The potential to be in that low vibrational energy, so don't get it twisted. So when you have that, like, that doubt, you know, the worry, the grief, shame, blame, guilt, not that you, and even with grief, not that you can't necessarily feel that, but it, you know, is that a true emotion, right? But even in that, you know, feel it and then release it. Speaking of releasing, and move on, okay? And that can be just the old ways of seeing, thinking, doing, and believing for you. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily have to do with anybody else or anything else for that matter. But like when you're moving, when you're growing and evolving, that's exactly what it is. Old things have to be dead and gone, dead and gone. So don't be surprised, you know. Anyways, because that's what you're doing if you're really trying to get into this full energy, moving to the new, you know.
With this 7 of air full, honestly, all of them, I'm hearing whatever you're manifesting, be strategic about it. Gather your troops and sound the trumpet. What is that? Come all ye that labor, come all you faithful. I'm hearing that.
As I just reiterated again, and that's why I say what I say, like, it just be confirmation, because the energy is what it is. You know, they don't give me the messages for nothing. Like I said, this was done months ago, and I'm telling you the same thing today, you know, or right now. All right, bottom of the deck we have, yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy. This is hands of time turning in your favor. I love that I call it fortune's wheel. Sage energy here. Could even be talking about Jupiterian energy. It's the energy of expansion, growing, as I was just even saying. It's also could be signifying that somebody's getting some kind of new ride. And I heard I got a new attitude. So somebody may, I mean, it could just be upgrades, y'all. Even talking about your physical vessel. Something fortunate is coming into your life. And that's what you manifested. And I feel like even with this hobby, new hobby, whatever it is you are doing or getting ready to do, that's what I couldn't even get it out. It's about to be very profitable. And shall be. Yeah, just speak it into existence.
It's coming. It is happening. Oh my God. It's happening. Somebody may want to go play 1, 10.
Yeah, I hear what I say.
10, 10, something about 10, 10, and 170. 17, even.
If y'all play them numbers. This also is it's like I heard love potion number 9, but y'all see it's like a bottle. It's like and I love the design. It's like a fragrance, antique-ish fragrance bottle. Pop that heart open, like unleash the love that you have to give. And that is where, with true intention, that's what I was even going about the mind and being strategic and how you map out what it is you plan to do and be mindful of your thoughts, because that's what it shall be, right? Also, the feeling behind it. That's why I said you got to get out of that grief. You got to free your heart, like unleash, unbreak my heart. Anyway, we're not going to go there, but like for real, just get up out of that slump if you found yourself in that negative low vibrational energy, so that you can manifest more solidly. Is that a word? More balanced, from a higher place.
Oh my. I said it's something about 10, 10, did I not?
And as we have it, I'm telling you, this is the cycle that needs to be completed and wrapped up. Mastering your mind. Yep.
Yeah, something is, hey, I heard the foolery is done. The fuckery is done. Yes, it is.
And y'all, it don't just gotta be. I know a lot of people be like, that's what I'm saying, even about that whole mythical creature and all of that. Don't get a devil too much credit, right? Even if you believe that it's a thing, you gotta be accountable for you, because this can be that self-deception. Like I said, what you've been saying over yourself and to yourself, what you've been thinking about yourself, that is all the way false. The illusion. Okay. So yeah, be accountable. Check yourself first, because people are only reflecting you anyway.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Can I get a piece of mind? That's where you're moving to. Good job.
Okay.
You have job well done, my good and faithful servant. You are amazing. That's what I'm saying. If you can conquer your mind, man, master your mind. If God is in you, what can the world be against you? Well, hey, y'all know how that saying go. However that go. Ain't nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Yeah.
That's all you. That's what I just heard.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. That's funny, because as I was picking up fire, and getting ready to pre-shuffle for y'all. This is what was split at the bottom of the deck.
And that's why y'all probably so heavy with the fire. You heard what I said. But for real, check that reading out. The Six of Cups, obviously, y'all, is the energy of nostalgia. And I don't ever really like this particular card because she just looked like it hurts. It hurts, you know, like, And so even going back to what I was saying about the low vibrational energy that you may find yourself in from time to time, don't stay there. Because I hear reminisce on what we had. I don't know how that song goes, Mary J. Blige, but that generally comes up with this energy. The old that you've had to let go and release, okay, and even separate yourself from, you can grieve it. It's okay. Like, you should. Do whatever you need to do so that you can move past it and freely let it go, so that it's not hindering you from obtaining your fortune and abundance and all of that is meant for you.
Something about it. Yeah. I'm hearing, show me how to let go. Show me how to let go. Let go. Yeah, that's what it is.
Y'all hear what I say? Told you it's going to energy of release.
And is advertising on that? Maybe, yeah.
Alright, what else we got for the... I was about to call y'all fire again. For the... Oh my gosh. Air signs. See? Look. Look. Confusion. That's what that is. Like indecision. Whatever you want to call it. And that's why I kept... Well, that's crazy. Somebody may get you mixed up with a fire sign. It's okay. But yeah, this is making a choice. Need to. Maybe it's hard for you to decide which one to go towards.
This all y'all though.
Yeah, which one to choose. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. Let's not forget, up under the BOYZ, they have me go back to that 7 of air, because again, that can be talking about confusion, illusion, whatever, deceptive thoughts, right? Don't forget, that's double confirmation because it's under the BOYZ. Okay. What else for the air signs? Oh. Y'all hear me? See what we got.
I'm not gonna put these on their side, but y'all saw how they fell out.
8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I wasn't getting that for nothing with that Magician. This is also, again, working on your bag. Working on your bag. Yes, definitely. But I mean, slow down, y'all. Slow down. That's probably why somebody can't even get their thoughts together. You trying to move a little too fast. Slow down. Take your time, okay? No rush. Only you rushing yourself. But I was trying to say working on your spiritual bag. That's what I get with this. This is an entrepreneurial type of energy. This is business-minded, boss chick status and style. Say that 5 times fast. Whether male or female, you know what I'm saying. With that Virgo energy, that's talking about very focused, very disciplined, very meticulous, very crafty and resourceful. So that may be what your hobby is, speaking of the spiritual bag and all of that. You may have something to do with and along the lines of, are we in Mercury retrograde? Because I swear. And then we have 2 of Cups. Oh my. We almost got all the 2s, don't we? What we missing? 2 of Wands. No, that's 2 of Wands on the table with the OG. 2 of Pentacles. That's what we missing. But yeah, and this don't matter what type of relationship, y'all. Friend, family, or otherwise. Okay? It really starts with you. The union of your divine feminine and masculine energies coming together. But literally, somebody may be trying to... Oh, it could be even a business partnership is what I just heard. Somebody trying to strategize this union coming together. Or working with you. For me to say the 2 of Pentacles is missing. Yeah. Somebody don't want to juggle anymore. They don't want to rock the boat with so many options. Because for whatever reason, that 7 of air is bringing me 7 of Cups energy as well. Look. Man, I can't make it up. And y'all hear me say, Oh my God.
That's why somebody, all in my head, baby, you.
Man, I can't make it up. You hear what I say? I love it. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have, wow, happy light, happy light. That's what the Ten of Cups brings me. It goes back to that humor energy too, because I guess because the in the good tarot, the Ten of Cups has the Buddha as well. That's very balanced and grounded. Okay.
Somebody trying to figure it out, manifesting.
But yeah, this is, and whether you have a wife or not, whatever you see your core family to be, or however you see, that's what this is. That's what this represents. And it could just be you, really. I mean, it generally signifies or talks about a group of people. This is like my soul tribe energy, you know, like-minded individuals, okay? Coming together as a group, as a unit. Even going back to that Two of Cups.
Happy life, happy life. Whatever y'all trying to do.
Listen, I'll tell you once again. And bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. Come on through, Sage, that fire energy. This is being joyful and carefree, and like I said, basking in the energy of something new, of a newfound love, or even inspiration. Okay? It doesn't matter what that may be.
I just wanna be free, free.
Somebody may be a dancer. Oh, wait a minute. I hear nasty dancer, dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm a freaky dancer. Who the hell is this? Who is this? Get on somewhere. Yeah, go to that song. That's funny. And then we have, yes, Libra, come on through, baby. Balance this on out for the collective. Real talk, though. This is what you need. This is also facing yourself. Like I said, it ain't got to do with nobody else besides you. This is facing your shadow. Y'all see the one at the bottom? That's the shadow. That's the devilish energy. You know what I'm saying? That's that B.I.B.I. That's what I'm hearing. Like, she can get cutthroat if she want to, but you gotta tame her. You gotta tame it. Like when you want to pop off and say some foul shit, even though they may deserve it, you rightfully so. It's still like, be at peace. Don't let anybody disturb your peace. Going back to that Six of Swords, and which is again your energy, Libra. But could be any of y'all. But still, the overall energy is just peace. Your mind has to be at ease. Your mind and your heart, really. You know. Somebody may literally be receiving justice in some form legally. It's quite a bit of air energy out here. I feel like this is going to be an emotional fulfillment as well. Sign the bottom line. That's what I heard. Somebody may be signing documents, going back to the Eight of Pentacles to start your business. Congratulations. That it will free you.
And the beginning is here. 11-11.
You hear what I said? Welcome to new. And I say 11-11 because my pages are like the 11s, y'all. They come after the 10s. It's that fresh start, you know, that newness, that renewal. That may be where I was getting even at. Like I said, refresher type of energy, restart, reboot, revamp. Yeah, he said, uh-oh. But see, so in this, and I'm just now noticing in this particular Five of Wands. Y'all look at this. Because, you know, usually it is kind of, I mean, they can be signifying different people at odds with one another. A lot of the times it can just be with you. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself. There's conflict. Again, going back to that Seven of Swords, because you got so many thoughts and ideas and you battling yourself on trying to figure out which one to go for first, right? Or whatever. In this particular one, and in others, though, that's what I was going to say. Hold on first. In others, they can, like I said, signify one and the same individual. Right? This, the way I'm seeing it today, which I've never seen it like that before, you got the feminine on the left and the masculine on the right. It's like they're trying to work together to get themselves up out of this, what I call the crab in the barrel mentality, right? Because there ain't no reason that you should be at odds within yourself first and foremost, or with anybody else. Because for what? Like I said, don't let nobody disturb your peace. So ain't no arguing, fussing, fighting for nobody or with nobody, because that's only going to lead to stress, which leads to death. Stress is a silent killer. And a lot of that is caused I'm not gonna say on your own, but like, because we can allow outside influences to disturb us, you know, because we are not balanced, because we don't, I heard, practice your work with your chi, practice your meditate, you know, really just not today, not today, get thee away from me, saying, you know, do that more. But anyway, so all I'm saying and getting to in this particular one is that the masculine and feminine energies can be at odds within you. Even going back once again to that Two of Cups. Once you get those in balance and in union, you will definitely have that Ten of Cups in whatever form you see that to be. Okay? This is, by the way, Leo energy. Can be any fire sign, but you know, Leo for me. Yeah.
It's a lot of tension going on. Tension, and it's, I want to say outside influences, but like it's still affecting me.
I can't make it. Yeah, I can't make it up. I just said it again. Yeah. And when I channel and give y'all the messages that I'm giving y'all, like right now, I pause it so that I can get the thought out and the message out plain and clear to you the way that it needs to. So I don't be, like I said, I don't know what's to come. I really don't. And that's just powerful. Just confirmation.
Like, come on now.
See, that's 3 times. That's 3 times. Wrap it on up. And 777, that is what? 21. World energy. Please wrap this on up if you're being sneaky, conniving, lying, deceptive, any kind of low vibrational anything. And you may have to, because that 3rd time's a charm, you may have to really, I heard, be decisive and strategize how to get your way up out of something, because somebody done dug themselves a hole, going back to that 5 of Wands. And they stress. Listen.
As I just said, and something trying to be seen on the split. Look, confirmation.
Oh, there again. I'm sorry. I thought that's one that was missing from the jump. But I was about to say, that's what I said. There you go. But it's still confirmation with the other OG. Look, as I say.
Just be patient. Back it out. Wait. I heard wait on the Lord and renew that strength.
12, 11, 12, 12.
That's just being at peace. That's like, how many? That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So much balance. Look, just trying to, it done fell off. It was at the top, and as I was about to put the deck over there, it wanted to be seen. Somebody playing. Somebody playing, and they trying to be seen with all these options. Child. It might be a child, for real.
Moving on, y'all, to the Herb Crafter's Tarot.
Somebody might be trying to just disturb your peace. So,
you heard what I said. Don't let nobody disturb your peace, honey. For the air signs, messages of clarity and truth.
Look. That's 3. I forgot that was in there. Look. Yeah. If that 7 of Swords come out in here, it's a wrap. Don't forget that's what this is. Okay. Somebody trying to disturb your peace. They may be trying, maybe somebody in your family or somebody trying to disturb your house and home. You know, like your sanctuary.
Look.
Somewhat crumble. Somebody gonna have a rude awakening. That's what I said. That's what I feel.
I'm just letting myself take over.
Based off a decision you made, air sign. Oh well. But that may be why somebody's stressed the fuck out. Maybe you. When they say play stupid games against the surprises.
What are the messages? Ooh-wee.
Again, confirmation.
It ain't nothing left to say.
One and the same. Yep, that's definitely confirmation.
Protect your peace. Pull back your energy. Focus on yourself and that Virgo energy as it's going up under the 8 of Pentacles.
I just heard somebody don't like the way you do what you do. I'm hearing the way you walk, the way you talk. I swear maybe somebody's child. Or something about childhood here. Let me just see. We saw the 6 of Cups underneath the bottom over there. That's another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, technically there's a 6 and a 16, but hey. Tell me somebody ain't playing and don't got options. That's what's causing the stress. Worry, anxiety, whatever. Or the belief, even if it ain't for real true, it's belief. It's already not left. They left out. Somebody feel like they being left out. Somebody about to take a loss. Oh, real talk, I just heard, I know the death isn't out here, but with this Scorpiotic energy and this 5 of Pentacles, I'm getting a loss in the family.
Condolences.
Like somebody transition. They be with it. They be with the shit. Look at this shit. It's a top of the bottom, which is even more potent than if it were on the table. They said, I said what I said. I told y'all. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna show y'all this one. Can't make it up. That's every single day. No? Every single day.
And then the E out there, in case you didn't get it, that is the truth. This is like the night, well, page, but they really one and the same to me in the fact that they are true seekers. Now the Knight can get a little bit of a bad rep because, you know, that can be somebody. I hesitated to say, and because I'm trying to be mindful. Again, I told you got to be mindful of your words and how I put this. The Knight can get a bad rep because it's more of the spire. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in not such a good way. But when I say the truth seeker, though, I mean you're gonna exhaust all options, leave no stone left unturned to find the truth, to dig for the truth, and make sure that it makes sense and rationalize whatever you looking for. You understand what I'm saying?
That's y'all energy. Y'all better be smart.
Look what I say. Be wise, be discerning. So like, even with all these 7 of airs coming out, the strategy is what I want to highlight, because that is what I feel like Spirit is really trying to highlight. Not any of the negative ish, but you gotta check yourself and get yourself up out of that. We saw the 10 of air, so that cycle should be wrapped up and done better. And we done saw the 2 of wands a couple times. So like, that's planning, mapping, you know what I'm saying? Putting it into action, like whether you got to put it down on pen and paper and then follow through, or whatever you got to do to make sure you crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and things are in order. Didn't I say get your ducks in a row? Real talk. That's what they're trying to highlight. Don't focus on the negative, because that is where the energy will go if you do. And then, wow, this may have to do with a higher level commitment, and whatever that means. It could be to yourself. It could be to your spiritual journey. It could be, yes, to another person, obviously. And that could just be friend, family, or otherwise, because it take a lot to be in any type of relationship. Okay. It could be to learning, to teaching, to growing, to whatever you are committed and devoted to your work, right? That was my right toe. I don't know if it came up on camera. But like, what does that even mean when your right toe pops? But yeah, it can be to anything. This also is Taurus energy. And with the 5, that's going to the throat chakra. Didn't I say speaking clearly, concise, honest and true, authentically? Use your voice. Speak up and speak out for what it is you desire.
Definitely have to do a Taurus, and I heard Mimi at the altar. In your white dress.
Somebody may be getting married.
Because even the 6 of Cups look like a little reception. It's small, but still, that may be all you need. All you want is a little elopement type situation. You know?
Because even I just got through seeing the other day, Shirley King had on his, I love his little clips and skits. Not even skits, but what he be reviewing, because he is funny. Anyway, he had a couple, showed a couple, they got married in a Bronx apartment. Y'all know how small them apartments be up there. But he was just saying the fact that he made and underscored in it. Yeah, he was making a joke about it, but at the same time, it's real. Like, you don't need much more than anybody who really gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Who really supports you. And I don't know about y'all, but anymore, my circle is very, very small. It's smaller. I'll be jokingly serious telling people it's smaller than a period dot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I feel that. And then why spend all this money for River? Because he was like, he made that comparison talking about other folks be going out here spending $200,000 to be married 2 weeks. And got all these folks that don't give a damn about them for real. Just going for the show. Anyway.
Look, I can't make it up. Celebration. That's what you want. Somebody do anyway. Yeah, I may want to check that fire sign reading out for real. This is crazy.
Alright, y'all. Moving into the next.
Well, I'm here reading for that.
Final deck. Messages of guidance. And maybe even affirmation to go take with you. Right? Messages of clarity and truth for our air signs. I was about to call y'all fire again. Let's see what. For our air sign.
That's just too many dark. I can't stop doing it. Well, you know, who doing all this Yeah, this came out in fire sign reading, but hold on. We ain't keeping all these. Spirit gonna guide me to the one I'm gonna read to you, because no.
So as you see, we're gonna keep all of. And first we have the 23 Eagle Spirit. I crack myself. They crack me up, to be honest. Okay. It just be funny how they do. They be like, okay, yeah, you thought. But anyway, as you see, they got your back. So they're going to lead and guide you. They're going to protect you. You already know. You should know that. If you don't, you know. Alright. So don't worry about a thing. Also, with the 23 potentially being a 5, somebody obviously may be born on the 2nd, 3rd, 22nd, 3rd, 5th, or even 23rd. But getting into that 5 energy, that's the energy of change and growth. You know, evolution, whatever. With the eagle, that brings in the 5 collectively. That brings me the energy of changing your perspective. Change your mind, change your life, real talk, okay? So, see it from a different perspective. Take a step back, and maybe that's how you are better able to strategize and plan and map it out and move differently, basically, okay? Also, I have to keep saying this because it just wowed me that it's correlated to Scorpionic energy, which is the energy of transformation and change. And I mean, it makes sense. I just never really knew that, because when I think eagle, when I think any type of bird, that's air energy for me, which I feel like this is y'all, right? Somebody still may have heavy Scorpionic energy in their chart. So yeah, but it's still the energy of that change and transformation nonetheless. And then we have, look,
this one?
As I said, because that's all I've been telling y'all anyway, is to be at peace. That's the one that we supposed to be reading, the beautiful dove spirit, 21. And I said wrap it up, right? In that cycle, please and thank you. Which 21 is also potentially a 3. But yeah, it's plain and simple.
That's the message.
It could all be so simple. Yeah, don't make it hard on yourself. Get out that 5 of Wands if you are in it. And then we have the Buffalo Spirit. This one showed up, I feel like. No, maybe not. I don't know who I'm thinking of. But this is number 10. Please, the cycle once again should be done, Dada. The abundant universe will provide. Because I said, wrap it up anyway so that you can expand and grow with that Jupiter. Going back to that Fortune's Wheel, yeah? I just heard something about somebody's 10th house. That may be Sage. Or Sage may be transiting through your 10th house. 10th house is generally ruled by Cappy. So some kind of way, Sage and Cappy. Somebody may be Sage and Cappy. Sage, yes, Sage Cappy Cusper. Born on the 23rd. Yeah. 21st or the 23rd. Yep.
Look, this came out for them too. And I tell them, don't worry about it, don't look back. The past is done. Carry on. That's that scorpionic death energy too, the 13. Told you I was getting it.
Little cat spirit. Y'all don't claim it. Didn't I say take your power back? Especially with them 4 of Pentacles coming up twice. Reclaim your independence. Okay.
Look. Don't look back. Carry on.
Yeah, you hear me and you see what the elephant spirit says. Learn from the past. Number 25. Somebody may also maybe one on 25th and even the 13th or 10th, since, you know, those were also in there. Or even the 7th. Well, anything. We got all the numbers, don't we? I feel like we have seen all the numbers. This is long. They have a beautiful mind. I said that earlier, yeah? They don't forget nothing. And they're ancient, right? Very, very wise. So it's bringing up even that karmic energy, any type of low vibrational stuff that you've already made your way through. Release that, please, and thank you. And carry on. Look, you hear me? All right, so I'm going to read it as I said, but we're going to get through the bots first, all right?
Okay.
First up is the Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries, please, and thank you, because ain't the healthcare change top notch of the petters? And the number 3, again, coming back through with that world energy. Yeah. And then we have the Whale Spirit. Speaking of ancient and wisdom and knowing and all of that, that's exactly what this energy is as well. Trust the great mystery. And then going back to the overall, what is it? What I said, the overarching, the umbrella, and trust. Yeah, 65 potentially being an 11. Time for the new. It's about to unfold if you allow. Just get out the way. 6:46 is what I see on the timer. And then I love this. I just is something about it. And they've been coming to me heavy, very heavy. 62 potentially being an 8. Another sign of abundance. If you just, didn't I say take your time, slow down? I said that from the jump. Because baby, don't rush it. Slow and steady wins the race every single time.
I had to stop a minute because y'all see that, right?
Just reiterating what I just said.
Yeah.
And even going back to this turtle, y'all, everybody know the story, the tale of the tortoise and the hare. Please don't be in that hare, that whole skittish, bouncing around all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff too fast, because that's how you get got. What it say? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Hey. And then finally, we have the beautiful fox spirit. Think on your feet. Number 27, potentially a 9. I don't think we've seen too many 9s, but I was just getting ready to say that's going back to that Virgo energy. And if we don't do nothing else, we're going to strategize. We got a plan A, B, C, all the way to Z. You know what I mean? Backup for the backup for the backup. This is also going to all that 7 of Swords energy now, saying strategize. Because yes, even the fox itself can have a low vibrational kind of cunning, conniving, sneaky, whatever, like the 7 of Swords that we saw in the light series. That's a little, very much so, like, you see he lying away. He trying to sneak in or out, whichever way he goes. And that's even going back to that sage player, you know what I'm saying, type of energy. But anyways, we ain't on that. I'm getting a high vibrational, really, like I said, I told you that's what they highlight. To get all the 7s in every single deck, 7 of Swords in every single deck, that's what they're highlighting, okay? Because it may come a point in time where you're really going to have to pivot at a moment's notice, you know? You got to be ready to do that. You got to come from a balanced mind, because you can't be all chaotic, helter-skelter, and think you're going to make the right move. Like I said from the jump. All right. So let me go ahead and grab the guidebook so we can get into this beautiful dove spirit.
And even with the armadillo talking about set healthy boundaries, it's definitely going back to this healthcare change.
And that's me just reiterating what I've already said about the healthcare change. Okay? Alright. See what we got for the beautiful dove spirit. Pages. What is this? I can't hardly see. It's still a little dim outside. 64 through 66. Look at all them sixes. What is it? 10, 11, and 12. Alright, y'all. 21. Dove spirit. Be peace. I'm gonna have to get a light. The sun ain't all the way up yet, so it's a little 7:32. It's a little dark. Can't hardly really see these little letters. Okay, so the oracle's message. With her peaceful cooling, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate what I say. Some of y'all ain't been doing it enough. To quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility, above, below, and all around you. Much may be happening to distract you, that Five of Wands, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, quote, what would peace do? I was going to say, would peace do this? But still, what would peace do? End quote. Can you agree or disagree? Or can you agree to disagree? Like I said, you ain't got time to be arguing, fussing, and fighting with nobody. Because for what? Like, no. No time for it. So the peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. I keep hearing, how deep does your love go? Alright, So the protection message. This is more so if the card were in reverse, but still I like to read it to you. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. That's what I was saying all along, y'all. Your true nature is as a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when you see inequity or someone harmed or in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence so that they may embrace the Dove Spirit within themselves too. I love that. I absolutely love that. And what I was getting to is the fact that I've mentioned it several times before, but I tell my son all the time, make sure you are mindful and aware of how you move and groove in the world. Get your head out of your phone, look up, look people in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Give them a smile. Even if you don't literally greet them by saying hi, hello, good day, whatever. Smile. You never know how that would change somebody's day, mood, life, for real. Y'all don't know how many times I have gotten a compliment and confirmation from perfect strangers alike, saying how beautiful my smile is and even how healing it is or how much they needed that. You know what I'm saying? And even when if I'm not feeling the greatest, because don't get it twisted, we still human out here. We still have our highs and lows. We still, go through ebbs and flows and all that. It's not always peaches and cream, It's not always love and light all the time, right? We have our challenges and battles and all of that as well. But even in knowing that, I try my best to, especially when I'm down and out, to find something to smile about or even laugh. And I recognize the ones in my life who I come across who do make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them thank you. I appreciate you for that. I needed that. You have no idea. And it be the ones, we go through, I heard silent struggles. On the outside, you may not see that. We may look all put together and like, you know, we got it going on. Not to say that we don't, but like, that don't mean, again, going back to that 5 of Wands or even all the 7 of Swords we saw, that don't mean that internally we ain't struggling or battling right then, you know? Anyway, so please don't forget that. And, you know, not just for the next one, but also for yourself. Does it help, you know? Okay. That's what I got, my beautiful air signs. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves. And I hope and pray that's what you're here for. I see 737. And I see 626 on the timer. Yes, yes, and yes. So many confirmations. So yeah, if you made it this far, what can we put? Yeah, but drop a little dove. Don't they got a dove? Or even a peace symbol. Whichever way you can write the word peace for real. Yeah. Affirm it, confirm it. Manifest it, you know, really. So, if I didn't say it already, because I'll be losing track, to be honest, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate that. And then if you would like to join me for any more videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel as well as the description box below, okay? I hope and pray you found what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care. I love and thank you anyway. And until the next one, please be easy. Don't forget your love and light, and be at peace. Truly, it truly makes everything all right, I promise. All right, y'all. Deuces.